Okay, so I just finished what is pretty much my last day of my master's program, which was, to sum it up, a year and a few months straight of lots of hard work, lots of late nights, early mornings, long commutes, and just wanting to be done with the program as quick as possible. But now, myself and probably several other classmates might be able to um, agree to this as well. I find myself in this very weird space of what I can only call a bittersweet sort of melancholy feeling, which is a bit confusing to me because pretty much from the jump, I was just wanting to power through this program and finish it, get done with it, counted down the days till it was finished. And now that that time has finally arrived, it's like, oh, like it's done. I just feel like strange, you know? And I was speaking about this with a few of my friends, my classmates, and it kind of just helped me understand again something that I've always been cognizant of, but always seems to slip my mind. It's like you really gotta appreciate each moment that you have, every experience that you're in, because no matter how difficult it is, time is gonna keep going no matter what. And you're gonna open up your eyes. 1 second you're in that experience, you close them, open them again, it's gone. It's done. That it feels like that's why I feel like this program just started and it's finished like that. You know what I mean? And if I was more present each day, more present with myself, present with my actions, present with my classmates, present with what I was doing, I think I'll be able to appreciate it more. And this melancholy feeling that I have right now wouldn't be there. You understand? Like, we only get, it's cliche, we only get one life to live, okay? One life to make these mistakes, one life to get these wins, get these losses, get these heartbreaks, etc., etc., etc. Of course, there's a lot of bad in this life, but there's also a lot of good. We have to take the good with the bad and just be present in every moment. It's so difficult to do so now with all of the distractions, the cell phone, social media. It's tough, but I think in order to truly live a life that we can appreciate, and when it's all said and done, we can sit back and be like, you know what, I'm content with what I've done. I'm happy with the life I live. One of my biggest fears is being an old ass man on my deathbed and not be able to say, man, I don't regret a thing. Not being able to do that is a huge fear of mine. I don't want to be on my deathbed like, damn, I didn't get to do this or that or this. I regret this and that. I don't want that. You know what I mean? If you're not doing so already, you really have to start to be cognizant, appreciative of every day, every second, truthfully. It sounds like a lot, but truthfully, you have to. And not everybody has all the time to sit down and journal about what they appreciate each day. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. There are other ways to ground yourself. Simple reflection in your head, just being aware of it, taking a moment to just look around where you're at and understand what you're doing and why you're doing it, etc. I think that makes a huge difference, honestly. And maybe you have to remind yourself several times before it becomes second nature. I know I have to do that. I've had this thought process so many times in the last how many years, but it always seems to slip away. But that's okay, because one life, many mistakes. You learn from those mistakes. Things become habit. It is what it is. I'm kind of just talking nonsense. I don't know, but that's it. Really, don't take anything for granted, and just live your life to the fullest. Whatever. Be appreciative. Understand where you're at, and yeah, be present in the moment. That's really it.